Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are approaching another tournament here on Monday, I think the 12th it is. I guess I could just check, right? The 3 days, 13 hours. So yeah, the 12th of Monday the 12th. West Coast tournament. Should be fun. I like the holes on the West Coast tours. They're fairly simple. But yeah, so here we go. I'm going to go. I'm trying to get to 1,000,000 coins, which is really tough for to win that many in a row to get up there. But I'm almost there, so I'm going to try another one here for you. And I'll get the hole to try and get you a bunch of holes so that you can see what we're doing in the tournament. And I'm only 84 away from opening Tour 8, which is cool, but it costs a fortune to go into. So anyway, here I'm going to try this West Coast Pro Series for you, and we'll try and get you a little view of the upcoming holes for the tournament. Yeah, I passed the 1100 trophy mark there the other day. Finally got myself a little flag from the last tournament. But now I've entered into the holy trophy zone, I'll call it, because look at this guy here with his 1678. So holes like this one, you have to stay on the fairway somehow. It's and it's not the easiest thing to do to get it to go down that little pipe in the fairway there. You have very bad odds of going in the sand trap. Oh, he bounced out of the sand trap. Now that's lucky. Normally it does not bounce out. And he's not behind the trees. So that was a lucky shot, but well played, I guess. Myself, I'm just going to try and... No, I don't really like to use the... what would you call it here? The spin on the ball too much. I tend to try and use the target to play the wind a bit. So I'm going to play it off there and let it drag itself back towards the and I stuck myself behind the trees. No, I should be good. So instead of, trying to curve the ball, or sometimes it's just easier to play the target a little bit off to compensate for the wind. In that case right there, it worked quite well for me. But it, like any shot, doesn't always work that way.
Perfect shot.
So he just went through that tree and back onto the fairway. So he's still got a ways to go. I mean, either way, it does take, I think, 3 shots to get to this green, no matter what, unless you've got a crazy wind that helps you out. I'm just going to lay up here and hope for a great chip to take this one home.
Perfect shot.
You don't want to try and overplay holes, because you're going to get stuck and in the rough or in the sand trap, and then you got no chance of winning. I mean, sometimes you can make an amazing shot and end up with a draw, but win it in the shootout sometimes. But you're best to just stick with the straightforward on the fairway, go for your birdies, let them screw up. So here's his third shot with the big dog club. Now, a lot of people, I don't know if I've done an episode on this, every club is different in each section, like the drivers, the putters, not the putters, the see, now he killed it because he has the big dog, and the big dog goes so far, but his approach club, like, you have to match them all. So you have to have, if you have a, like, say the big dog, you have to match it with a short iron chipping club to get to where you need to go. So we got a bit of wind here, so I'm just going to let this one play itself. Chipping on, let the wind blow it towards the hole.
Great shot.
I was off on the mark there. I don't know if this is going to go in. No, just missed it. See, now that's because I didn't hit it exactly on the bullseye. If I would have hit that right in the button, that probably would have went in. Now, of course, because I did that, we're going to end up in a tie, but either way, I'm trying to show you all these holes anyway, so we'll get a little view of one of the shootout holes for the tournament. Nice putt. Yeah, I'm going to have to make an episode on which clubs go together. It's kind of like a link. Long club, long fairway clubs go with short chipping clubs, approach clubs, whatever you'd like to call them. Short fairway clubs go with long chipping. I'll have to look and see exactly which ones match the best, but I'm sure you probably understand what I'm saying. But that's for another episode anyway. I'm just trying to show you this hole for now. So this one can catch you sometimes. It looks simple, but it has a slope from right to left on the green, and you also have to bounce it on this little patch of fairway, which is tough with the wind sometime. So, you know, he crushed this and the wind took it and it's done for, which for him is terrible, because now basically I don't even really have to try and get super close. I just got to get it onto the green. I'm going to play some backspin here. See how this green slopes down. I just want to get this to land fairly close on the right side to play the wind a bit and have it roll down towards the hole. Now we got to remember we also have a 5-mile-an-hour wind towards us, so you want to play the ball past the hole. See, now mine barely made it on there. I still win, but that, like I said, landing it on that fairway with the clubs you end up having to use, they don't seem to bounce very well onto the green. But I'll take that 100 grand and run away with it, because that was an ugly shot onto that shootout hole. So anyway, there's that episode of a Tour 7 for you. I'll see how many more I can get before the tournament starts here. But anyway, if you like what's going on, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. More people the better. And please share the videos so more people can watch them. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.